Okay, so I'm following up on the video that... Alright, so there are two potential mechanisms in the game that you can create, right? So we have a new lobby. The first mechanism is democracy. Democracy, right? So we can say players vote whether to keep bad players or not. Any player. Alright? The second mechanism is you have a team leader or team leader, right? Or coach, whatever you want to call him. And he selects the players. So they appear, he can say, okay, I'm gonna keep this one, I'm gonna keep this one, I'm gonna kick this one. And then so the lobby is gonna be a lot quicker because voting mechanism can take a bit of time. Especially when there's like equal vote. Well, you can't really have equal votes on 5. No, you can because there's one person is not gonna vote because he himself is gonna say yes always. So yeah, you're gonna have 4 players. Yeah. So right. So now we are introducing a new skill in the game where not only are you a player, you can also be a coach or a team leader, and then you have statistics of how many games have you won as a coach. Right? So for example, you see you can queue up in the system. You can queue up as 2. There are 2 modes. So one is you queuing up as a coach, and then lobby appears, and you can select the players. Or you can queue up as a player where you are being selected. Right? So you know that if you don't get kicked a lot, you can see your kick rate. Right? If you're like almost in every lobby, everybody wants to play with you. That's a feedback that tells you that you're a good player and you're on the right path. As opposed to telling you, oh, your CS is 10 per minute. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a better feedback system. Might be a bit cruel, but I don't know. Again, if a person is not willing to be, I'm just trying to make ranked what it's supposed to be, which is the serious competitive kind of like environment, as opposed to what is right now, which is kind of like normal. Like people say, oh, go play ranked, it's like more serious. No, it's not. No difference. I don't see any difference between normals and ranked at all. Both game modes, people just troll, and whoever has the troller just loses, and that's it. So this will remove it. This will remove it because there is potential. So you need to perform, and if you're not performing, go play normals. Get better, get good, or play single game. If you just want to troll, just play a single person game and whatever. Do whatever the hell you like then, because you're not impacting other people. This is at the end of the day. Again, I said it before. In League, you cannot solo carry by yourself, no matter how good you are. It's too difficult. You can't dodge the damage in the game. Too much crowd control. You can get bursted. There are compositions that beat you where you legitimately, the enemy team can legitimately itemize in such a way, makes you completely useless. Completely. So at that point, your team has to perform for you to win the game. Otherwise, you just lose. Right? So this is more suited for that objective, as opposed to, hey, just play with random dudes, and hopefully they're not going to troll. Hopefully. Right? Because that's the way normal sounds to me. It's like you go into blind pick or whatever draft pick, and you play with dudes that never played champions before. It's normals, it's fine. But on ranked, and you can't even see their names, and you look at after the game, you had like 7% win rate. You think to yourself, holy shit, I would have never went into the game had I not known that. And at the end of the game, you're just like reporting the guy for being absolutely horrendous at the game. And his attitude to that is like, you ask him, hey dude, 7% win rate. I say, yeah dude, why are you picking this champion, dude? And he's like, oh, but this is a game. Yeah, but it's game ranked where people expect you to perform. There is a game which is called normals. That's when you can do it. You can do it in there. But he's like, yeah, but I want to have fun, and ranked is more fun. And you get to be punished for his shitty decision making. So that's what I'm saying. Enough is enough. Kick the dude, and that's it. Boom! Get out of here. And then you can see how good is your decision making as a coach, for example. So you can have like twin statistics, right? So from here, because I've been pre-selecting teams, you can see that my ability to select teams is very, very good. This is something that I have in... So League of Carry, do you see? That's what I'm saying, is that this skill here, scouting your team. And I know that my scouting team is very, very good. I know what I'm going to win. And as a player, I'm also good. So you see, you can have twin statistics where you can see team lead skill, i.e., how many games did he win as a team leader or a coach. So you see, if you queue up, you're the lobby master for your team leader or whatever coach. You can see how many games have you won as a team lead. So we have a skill where you actually select players, right? And then you have individual skill, which is you can see, okay, how good is your KDA, blah, blah, blah. Because at the moment, the system is the team leader. And honestly, I'm not very happy with it because it's just... The system cannot predict whether the player is going to pick. Because remember, like, the problem is you have a person's MMR, which is kind of accurate. Because I did analysis a long time ago, and it's fairly accurate. There's like 25 to 50 point differential, which is not a big deal between lobbies. But the problem is, like, if the guy is playing mid lane Victor all the time, or he's playing top lane Mundo, and now he decides to play Riven, which he has never played before, you're simply gonna lose the game because of this. And you can say, okay, hey dude, you can look at his statistics and say, hey dude, you never played Riven before, why are you playing Riven? He says, oh, I won the first time, and boom, see you later, adios. Okay? And it's fair enough, if he wants the first time, go play normals. Okay? So I'm just saying that it would be cool to have this capability where you can actually queue up between the two roles, whether being a team coach or team leader or a player. That's it. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.